What is up, everybody? Welcome to episode 34 of Outside the Cage. We are back. 34, bro. 34. 34. That's crazy.
That's big things. Shaquille O'Neal episode?
Yeah, facts, Jack.
He was a
He
lot
was
of
Larry
different
Bird last week. Shouts Larry Bird.
Facts.
Shouts threes. Shouts threes. Shouts threes. We are back. We are back today. We got an off weekend this weekend, but this weekend we had Cheeto versus Corey. Some stuff we got to get into there. Kind of get a little bit of clarity in that 35 division. Still, I feel like every fight though, like even when someone wins, it's still like not cleared up. Like you have a fight and it's like, all right, this is gonna clear things up, and then it just like never gets cleared up.
Brings up more question marks.
Yeah, but I mean, let's get right into it, man. Marlon Vera versus Corey Sandhagen. Corey Sandhagen wins a questionable split decision. I had 50-45.
Yeah.
I had 50-40, 50-44. I thought round one or round two could have been a 10-8. Yeah. But
I thought round two.
Some judge gives Cheeto the fight. So what was your thought? So first of all, what was your thought when the fight was first over, and then what was your thought when you heard the scorecard?
Fight was over. I was thinking Sandhagen by unanimous decision, 50-45 across the board.
Usually, a fight like that, I wouldn't really pay attention to the scores, but I was paying attention to the scores because I wanted to see if someone gave him a 10-8.
Just to see what a criteria for a 10-8 is.
Yeah, and then I was interested to see if someone gave a 10-8, not to see if freaking Cheeto won a round, or won the fight.
Yeah. Yeah, I had bet on Sandhagen by decision. Luckily, I didn't do unanimous decision because I would have been so mad if I picked unanimous decision and got robbed like that. But that judge, Joel Ojeda, I think was his name, he was getting a lot of backlash, obviously. And some people did some digging. It turns out that was his fourth professional fight he's judged, I want to say.
And he gets a main event with the with the arguable title eliminator
in one of the most marquee divisions in the sport. So that's just weird. I don't know if it's because Texas usually doesn't have big events, so they just kind of threw some guys in there. But what?
So what do you think the reasoning is behind it? So because my thing is there's no way in hell he watched the fight and was like, Cheeto won, right? He can't think that in his head.
It has to be some deeper stuff.
I just think he knew it was so one-sided. He's probably oh, they're for sure gonna give it to Corey, so my card doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna give it to Cheeto so people talk about me.
But what if two guys did that? That's insane, dude. But
that's all. But no, it's all shady. But my thing is how do you that just can't be allowed.
For how high level of
it can't just be okay, he fucked it up, and just nothing happens.
Yeah, if the UFC wants to be up there with the other big leagues, you can't have things like this just slipping through the cracks.
You can't just say
impacting dudes' careers.
Judges' hands. That doesn't work anymore.
It's combat sports, so there is a sport aspect to it where you can win by decision, and that's about as clear cut of a win by decision as it gets.
But that's my thing. I've been saying bro, since this happened, I'm you can't just get away with that. You can't just be able to go on and judge more fights and just live your life and not have to answer to anybody.
I wouldn't be surprised if Dana moves him down or moves him somewhere else.
Dana's so quick to go at refs and shit. Oh, he should have stopped it, or it was an early stoppage. Why can't we go with the judges?
Maybe it's some crazy stuff going on. But yeah, it's true. They should definitely get backlash. The Patty Gordon fight, the Macy Barber one, that one was kind of just a close fight in general. So I don't think you can really be too mad at that. But yeah, someone giving Cheeto that fight, that's nuts because you don't even have to know MMA or know anything really, the criteria to know that Corey won that fight.
Yeah.
Cheeto maybe won the last 15 seconds of a couple rounds, but besides that, didn't really, I don't know, he landed 1-1-2.
Yeah.
Bisping was trying hard to plead his case for Cheeto.
Yeah.
It's because they're teammates, but
yeah.
But
I just, is. And I liked what Corey said. That's kind of what I was thinking too, the whole fight is it wasn't the banger and brawl that maybe we were expecting or that we were looking forward to, but like Corey said, it's just a technical fight. They're both hard to hit. Like Corey said, I'm sorry, I couldn't go in there and brawl, but he's a dangerous guy. I'm a dangerous guy. They're both hard to hit. So it's I don't think it's a boring fight by any stretch.
And Corey did his part. He brought the fight. It was more
Yeah.
Cheeto just kind of standing there
Bro, Cheeto,
covering up.
I don't know what he does rounds 1 and 2.
Yeah, dude. I feel like what I was saying, he was losing all those fights up until he got those big knockout wins.
Yeah.
And this one, he didn't get it. And we saw what happened. So, yeah, man. The state of Texas, also on a side note, kind of took some L's. I mean, obviously the card was great, but did you see that Fury FC clip where the dude got choked unconscious?
Oh shit.
And he was out for a minute, and the ref somehow didn't notice. He's right there looking, and then the dude transitions into an arm bar and starts like breaking his arm.
While he's asleep still?
Yes, and it's at least like it's a good like 20 seconds. Maybe I don't want to edit it in here, but it was crazy.
Oh my god.
And the announcers were like yelling, like I think they had taken off their headsets. They were like, "He's out, he's out!" And you could hear people in the crowd. And then and then I think the dude wakes up eventually and taps like right away because his arm's getting broken. And it had like the UFC fight pass on the canvas and stuff like that.
Bad luck.
Yeah.
Great,
like, bro, how
great state for a lot of things. Maybe just not fights.
Yeah.
just too much other things to worry about.
They use the guns there. They don't really got to worry about hand-to-hand combat. They just pull out the.
But what do you like next for Corey? What is kind of let's play this game again. Now we seem to do it every single day. But what do you think? What do you like for Corey?
Yeah, so I mean, Corey went out there, did the corny call out on Merab. He said he was trying to make it as stupid as possible. It was pretty stupid, and yeah, so I like that. Sandhagen, Merab. I think Merab said he was down too. They were.
So then that's assuming that Sean's gonna get the title shot.
Yeah, I heard Corey say in his post-fight presser that's what he thinks is gonna happen, is that Sean's gonna get the next title shot. It was kind of funny. It was cool of Corey. A reporter asked Corey what he would do there. You could tell they were trying to set him up to diss Sugar. And he's like, dude, if I was promised a title shot, I would probably sit around and get better and wait for that too, because that's all of our goals is to be a world champion. So why would I jeopardize that?
You can't just take a fight to risk, yeah.
So people shouldn't be hating on Sugar. He's just playing it smart. Hopefully they live up to that promise, because it honestly feels like he's kind of getting not left behind a little bit right now, but there's just so much going on. There's been fights and he's just not been active.
We said it, bro. Like the timing was all off from the beginning.
Yeah, we said someone was gonna get left out. Yeah. And it happened.
Yeah, someone's got to do a quick turnaround, or someone's got to wait a year. Like that's what it was when Aljo went out, and that's just the reality. And we knew this was gonna happen. It sucks that it's Sean. It sucks that it's anybody. But and then you throw the whole Marab factor in, that sucks too. Not the teammate bullshit. And then it's hard, man. I don't know. I'd probably say Corey and Marab. That's kind of clear cut. It finally gives someone Marab someone to fight. But if you're Marab too, is like. But again, he's not in the position to say that because he's been offered title shots, I'm sure.
Yeah, so that's the thing.
Yeah. There's no leverage there for him.
Yeah, it's like he can't just be like, "Oh, I want the title shot if Aljo's not the champ." But if Aljo's the champ, I turn it down. Like I think you either gotta accept it or decline it.
Yeah, that title fight gives us a lot but I've said it either way. Like I think win or lose, Aljo goes to 35. Like I think if he wins, he just I don't know if I don't want to say he but that's the thing though. If he wins, does he vacate it and let Marab fight for the title, or does he just keep it and try to go double champ at 35?
Yeah, I don't know. I think once Aljo
at 45,
moves up to 45, I don't see him coming back to 35.
Definitely.
I think he'll just leave that for Marab, vacate it. Yeah.
But then that's the thing too though. If he wins, if he beats Henry and he vacates 35 and goes to 45, his fight at 45 has to be for the title, right?
I think so, because that would be his third defense. I'd say 3 title defenses probably justifies a immediate title shot. Yeah. But if he loses, he probably doesn't get the immediate title shot, right?
Yeah, no, if he loses, he doesn't get immediate.
Aljo coming off a loss to Henry, I don't think that is bumped above Max or Arnold, the winner of that fight, or Ortega.
He probably gets an Arnold Allen type if he goes to 45. If he loses 35 and goes up to 45.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's Topuria? Is he sticking around at 1?
He
Is he
has
only
that fight
45 or
booked. Who was that
55?
fight booked that I said?
It's not Moicano. I think Moicano was fighting Saryukian.
That fight's dope.
That's a banger, dude. I'm
Yeah.
excited to see the clash of styles. I don't really love it for Moicano, honestly, because usually the Russian wrestling beats the Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
But every fight's different, so who knows? Who do you like for Cheeto before we get too far ahead?
Either Peter Yan or Figgy.
Yeah, I was gonna say Peter. Cheeto made it pretty easy on us.
Yeah.
It's
I've
nice
been
when
trying
they
to get I've been trying to book Figgy a fight at 35, bro.
you've been throwing his
I've
name
been
out
trying to
there for
book him a fight
everyone.
at 35. I'm giving him a lot of good looks.
I like I like Figgy Cody, Figgy Dom.
Yeah.
There's ooh,
There's
there's
options
a
there. And
yeah,
it's
there's
like
a lot of good
win-win. Like they're
options.
good fights.
Definitely. That's what's great about bantamweight and lightweight. You just got a plethora of guys
Yeah.
that you can choose from. Vets, young bucks, have your choice. What about the co-main event? 41-year-old
Ollie
Ollie
just signed a 6 fight
Holm.
deal too.
Yup. I did my traditional Holly Holm fight bet. Holly Holm by decision.
Yeah.
Usually almost always works.
Decisionator.
Yes, sir. She decisionated her way. I got scared she was gonna finish it a couple times.
Yeah.
She was looking close. She
He
had her
always
in
comes
mount
close,
for
bro.
yeah. I think she had her in mount for about 7 minutes, but good old Holly stayed true, stretched it out to a decision,
When
got
does
me
she get
my
a title
money.
shot?
I was gonna say, what about a little Holly versus Juliana?
That's what I was
And
thinking too.
then
I
the
mean,
winner of that, I think that one's kind of set up pretty well.
yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, because Juliana, I don't think people want to see an immediate rematch with Amanda,
No,
and there's
they're
not
1-1,
too,
right?
yeah,
Oh yeah,
there's
then
not
that's
too many big names in that division, honestly, but Holly is one. So I think Holly versus Juliana is definitely the biggest money fight to make in that division, not including Amanda.
yeah.
Not saying it's necessarily a money fight, but that's a fight that
No,
people would
that's
tune
you
in
do
for.
that too because it stretches another fight from Juliana.
Yep. And
Yeah,
then I think
Pena versus
Yana,
Holly Holmes the move.
yeah, I think Yana has to fight down in the rankings because she's coming off of 2 losses in a row now.
Yeah.
So maybe somebody like I don't know, she's ranked 6 right now. Maybe like I don't know, does Misha have a fight booked?
No.
Maybe like a Misha or a Julia Avila, either one. But yeah, I don't think she'll be on a co-main in her next
No.
fight. Hate to
Yeah, no,
say it.
I like Holly Holm and Juliana. Let's book that one. Let's get it going.
Yeah, that's one that I think would be sick. What about our guy Nate the Train?
I know.
Got the
SD
finish.
alum.
I think everyone was really excited to see Nate versus Alex Caceres, but
Yeah.
Caceres had to pull out. I sniped this one because I had a feeling Nate would get the win inside the distance if he's fighting a guy that got what, like a few days notice,
Yeah.
if that. And yeah, Nate did his thing. He's a dog, rising star in the sport, fun to watch. People are definitely going to tune in for him.
Yeah.
For
No, he's a guy,
Nate's
bro.
next fight, I was thinking
He gets a ranked guy?
Lerone Murphy,
Ooh.
the guy who just won on the London card.
Yeah.
They're both right outside the featherweight rankings right now, knocking on the door.
Winner gets in.
Winner gets in.
I like it. Shout out the newly Hall of Famer, Donald Cowboy Cerrone.
Yeah, that was
Shouts to Donald.
sick. That was sick. The crowd, when they had his family come out,
Yeah.
little Cowboys.
Yes,
That
sir.
was sick.
He looks
Daniel,
good. He looks really
yeah,
good.
he did. Dude, he said, what did he say? He said, I got the hair implants, I got the
And got some
steroids.
steroids. Feeling great.
He's trying to make it in Hollywood.
I respect
Dude,
it, bro.
I did watch I watched one of his movies though, probably the lowest budget. It was supposed to be like a thriller of
What was
some
he in?
apocalypse. I don't know. It was on Prime.
Terrible.
It's not good. Yeah, dude, but his acting wasn't horrible. It was just really low budget.
Yeah.
And
Happens.
everyone's got to start somewhere.
Facts.
It's not like a MMA fighter's first fights in the UFC, you know.
Exactly.
So he's got time.
We are off this weekend, but the next weekend, April 8th, we have the banger. Alex Pereira versus Israel, the last style bender Adesanya. 2 is their 4th fight total.
Ooh.
That's tough. 4th fight total in combat sports. They're gonna fight 5 times before because Izzy's gonna win this one. And they're gonna fight
Then they
again.
have to go again. Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's mad about it either that they're fighting
no
5
one's mad at
times.
all.
Alex, I've got to ask you to take your bias out of it for just a hot second. Is it surprising to you that Izzy is still a favorite? Just I don't know, because you look at it and somebody's beaten somebody 4 times.
Yeah.
Or three. I'm sorry. They've been him 3 times. Twice it's been a finish.
Yeah.
Yet the guy that's 0-3 is still a favorite. Is that we all know Izzy's great, but isn't that just a little weird?
Yeah, no, I'm not saying he should be the favorite. I think he's gonna win, but I don't think he should be the favorite. He doesn't warrant to be the favorite, but that just shows all this goes off money, bro. So you gotta think if the line hasn't moved much, so that means the money's still coming in on Izzy. People still think Izzy's gonna win. If everyone was going heavy Pereira, then the line would change.
True. I was honestly expecting to be able to get Izzy at plus 200, plus 180 or something like that. I was excited, but
that wouldn't happen. Because it's just and I say it again, I said this last time, bro. It's they fought 3 times. So, okay, let's just say they fought, I don't know, I'm not going to do the math right now, but let's say they fought 20 minutes total. Probably 25, 30 minutes total.
I get what you're saying. Izzy's probably won.
Izzy's won 26 minutes.
Yeah, he's won 90% of the time that they fought.
Yes, bro. That's the thing. Yeah. So it's just it's hard.
That's my logic too. It sucks because it sounds like loser talk being Izzy's been winning the whole fight, but he's still lost. But I know exactly what you mean, and that definitely does mean something.
Yeah.
But it's kind of almost Cheeto vibes with Pereira. Obviously, way, way, way different. But I'm just talking about when him and Izzy are fighting. Izzy's kind of doing his thing until he's not.
Yeah.
But you look at that and you're you think Izzy should just be able to do it for the whole time or get a finish.
I don't know. If you're Izzy, I don't know what I'm sure they come up with a different game plan, whatever they're gonna do, but I don't know, what do you do? Obviously
it's been good.
It's easy to say finish him earlier, what happened in the first, do that 2 minutes earlier. That's easy to say, but I don't think he can win. The longer the fight goes, I think he's in trouble. So it's I don't know if he can win a decision. If he goes to decision, it's not gonna get there because I think Pereira finishes him. So it's it has to be it just has to be first to whoever knocks the other one out. Izzy has to knock him out.
Because it's almost if Izzy's out there long enough with Pereira, Pereira's going to catch him eventually because he's just that powerful and that good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so crazy for Izzy because this is just the perfect guide to beat him. You know what I mean? Just the fighting style.
This one has me hyped, though. I got goosebumps. This one has me emotional. Izzy wins, I might shed a couple tears. I'm not going to lie to you.
I wouldn't blame you. I'm going to shed a couple tears either way. Honestly.
Yeah, bro. This is one of the ones where I get emotional when they walk out, fuck.
Chills on the walkout. Bro.
Chills, fucking all that.
Oh, are you also surprised at how big of a favorite Gilbert Burns is? I mean,
no.
Yeah, I think he's gonna beat him.
Did you hear Jorge on Joe Rogan?
I didn't listen to the whole thing, but I've listened to probably half of it. What do you say?
Bro, that same shit, bro. I wasn't who I was in the Usman 3 fight or the 2 fight. I wasn't who I was in the Colby fight. I wasn't my best self. Now I'm my best self. Trust me. Bro, I'm not trying to hear that.
You could probably hear clips of him saying the same thing before every single one of those fights.
Bro, he was telling people, remember Usman, when he was at the press conference, he was when who was it? Ocho Cinco was are you gonna win? He's bro, he's
trust
me. It's I'm gonna win.
He's just good with the words. He'll sell it well. He's a good salesman.
But I just hate that like after the fact, like
Yeah.
because he said
Just
him and Usman. He said the second fight, him and Usman were supposed to do the Ultimate Fighter, and that he went and got stem cells in his knees, and they were supposed to do the Ultimate Fighter in like November or something like that, or like they're supposed to do the Ultimate Fighter and fight like in the fall, and then that's when they like cleared everything up from COVID, and they were like, hey, we're doing that show in Jacksonville, and we want you to like be headlining it. So it was like 3 months earlier. So he's like, I can't turn that down. So then he's like, I just didn't get a full camp. And then obviously the first time he says he didn't get a full camp.
damn.
And then he's like, he said before he like dies, before he retires, like he's gonna beat Colby Covington in the cage. It's like, bro, you're never beating Colby.
Not in the cage, yeah.
No.
Yeah, dude, would that have been instead of Juliana Amanda?
Yeah.
That would have been fire.
Yeah.
Masvidal and Usman.
Yeah.
Trevor
Bro.
Whitman up
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah. Facts.
Oh, our guy Muhammad Usman
I seen that he got booked.
finally got a fight against Junior Tafa.
It's a good
Or is
one,
it
right?
is it Justin or
Tafa.
Junior Tafa?
His brother. One of them. One of them's brother.
Yeah, let me see real quick. But
Yeah,
yeah,
no, that's
we've
a
been
good one.
talking about it. His window, not that his window was closing, but we just hadn't
He's
gotten him
old
in
though
fighting
too. He was
forever.
pretty old.
Yeah, he's 33. So it's Junior Tafa. He's
Yeah.
actually, I think he's the one that pulled out of the Australia card.
Mm.
Let me see. I might be tripping on that. Those Tafas, I have a tough time telling them apart sometimes.
Yeah. Facts.
Let me see. Yeah, but Usman has nasty power. I still thought he was gonna lose to Pauga.
Pauga?
Yeah, so this will be Tafa's UFC debut. He was supposed to fight on that UFC 284,
Yeah.
but didn't end up happening.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. You see John Jones Twitter. People were sussing
What?
out a little bit.
About what?
He was tweeting some stuff that a sober person usually wouldn't tweet. It
No.
was just like gibberish over and over on Twitter. And it was on a Saturday night.
Bro, he can have a drink or two. It's just the cocaine that gets him.
That's what everyone was saying. That's what everyone was saying.
What was he? Did he delete him now? Probably though.
Yeah, he tweeted. So this is let's see. He tweeted, "Don't kill me." And then there's next tweet, "Don't kill you either." Next tweet, "Being nice conversation." Next tweet, "Erase this year?" Question mark. Next tweet, Twitter says, and those were all within 7 minutes, and then you just deleted them.
Weirdo, bro.
I hope that's all it is.
We just gotta get out. We just gotta get one more fight out of him.
Everyone was saying we're gonna see John Jones on the news real soon.
No.
I hope not. I hope not. Come on,
Don't
John.
do that to that man. Don't wish that on that man.
I said I hope not.
No, I know, but like everyone else, like don't wish that on him, bro.
Yeah, I know. People love to see it. People love to build him up.
What were they saying
then
about him
bring
and
him down.
Stipe?
That is not confirmed for fight week or
But
something.
John said Stipe's ducking.
Oh, I think so. But then Stipe responded. He was like, "See you in July." So that kind of got put to bed.
Yeah,
That's happening. I'm pretty sure.
it's gotta happen, right?
I don't really know what else Stipe would want to. What else would Stipe want besides John? That's gonna be double
Yeah,
pay-per-view versus anyone else.
I think if Stipe loses that one, it's his last one too.
Probably his last one either way, right? How old is he? 38, 30.
Well, because if he wins, who does he fight? Fucking.
That's the thing. Now that Francis is gone and
Yeah.
Cyril lost his hype, there's no one really. There's no other heavyweights that are, I would say, on par with John and Stipe, hype wise.
Yeah.
Aspinall probably has potential to be,
Yeah.
but he's not
But bro,
yet.
like Stipe beats Cyril.
Yeah, I think probably does something similar to what John did. Just has a good game plan, gets him to the ground. That's crazy how much John just put Cyril down in everyone's eyes, huh?
Yeah. Well,
He just laid out the blueprint.
yeah, but no one's like that's the thing though. You can lay out the blueprint, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I was talking to one of my friends. Do you think that Volk being able to withstand Islam's wrestling is going to give a lot of people confidence against Dagestanis in general going forward? And they're going to watch film from that fight and kind of see what it was exactly that Volk was able to do?
I think like I think there's coaches out there smart enough, and everyone knows how to like not knows how to stop it, but like you can develop it, but like it doesn't matter, bro. Like no one's as strong as Volk. No one's like Volk's fucking one of the best ever, bro. So to say like, oh, well, let's just watch and see what Volk did, like that's not how
Yeah.
it works.
Yeah, but I think also it kind of burst that bubble of invincibility because up to
No, yeah,
that
it
point,
definitely like gives people like, oh, like
like
okay,
mentally
Islam's
too.
coming. Yeah,
It's like the 4 minute mile way back in the day. So
yeah,
one
yeah,
of my
no, for
friends
sure.
was saying
Yeah, for
no
sure.
one could
But
break it, and then everyone started breaking it once one person did.
I think Connor has action at Islam, bro.
He's not. I don't know if he's making 155 though.
They said him and
Islam
Chandler's at
moves
55,
up.
didn't they?
They've been saying a lot of things, but now I've heard it's at 170.
Yeah.
When Connor went on Ariel's show, he's like, "Oh, that's at 170 or something like that."
What was his beef with USADA? Like, what was he saying?
He was
I
just
can't
mad because
understand half the shit he says.
USADA said that he has to wait 6 months after, or it's like a 6 month thing once he joins the pool until he can fight.
Yeah.
And Connor was just like, but like fuck USADA. They don't dictate what we can and can't do. They think they're all this, but they're not above me.
Is that like a thing though? Like, can Dana just be like, no, fuck USADA, and then like what's
I
the
don't
rules there, or
think
is it like or
so.
is it like with the commission?
I don't think it's with the commission because like Bellator and other
They
organizations.
don't use USADA,
I don't think Yoel's
huh?
clean right now,
Yeah.
but
No, yeah, so that's what I'm
maybe.
saying though. So like UFC can be like, no, we're not gonna test Connor this fight. Like, or like he doesn't have to be in 6 months. Like you can test him, but he doesn't have to be in 6 months.
Yeah, people are saying some people could also just pull some paperwork if he did test positive,
Yeah.
say he joined. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think that fight will happen in the summer. I think it'll
Really?
be
That's your hot take?
maybe August, September.
Did you see the thing where they said the show got not shut down, but there was like a big brawl and they said that Connor like attacked
Yeah, like
attacked
slap
yeah,
not
they
Chandler.
said he
Was it
knocked
Chandler?
Chandler. I read he knocked Chandler out.
I just heard he slapped him, or that's what I read, but
All I know is
hopefully we see.
that show's gonna do numbers. It's gonna be one of the highest rated shows like of all time.
Yeah, it seemed like they were barely even there filming it though.
That's what I was saying,
How
bro.
could
That's why
that Oh, my bad. What were you gonna say?
that's what I was saying, like, because like when I read that, um someone was saying like, bro, like if because someone sent it to me and it said that Connor knocked him out, and then someone was like, bro, like that can't have happened because like if you knock me out and I gotta see you every day on set, like that's on site every single day. So, but then I was also like, bro, like that show was fucking. They did that shit hella quick.
Dude,
So I'm
how
like,
could
fuck,
they get
maybe
that
something
many
did happen.
fights? How could someone fight? Because what do you have to do? 3 fights to make it to the finals?
Yeah, it's like a initial. Well, I don't know if they did the fight to get. No, they said they had to fight to get in the
Yeah,
house.
those are probably earlier though, like
Yeah,
before they started filming. But I
yeah.
don't get how they could do that many fights that quick. Like a dude fighting 3 times in a month.
I know. Yeah, no. Well, they only do 2 rounds.
Yeah, that's true, but still, you could have one round that puts you out for 5 months.
Yeah, no, definitely.
That shit's a brutal thing to do. Be a tough contestant and
It's
have to
grind.
be
It's a
living
grind.
with the people you're
It's more
competing
mental, bro,
against
than
for a
anything.
contract.
It's more mental.
It's both, dude. You got to
No phone,
recover
no
and
fucking
fight.
outside communication.
They don't have their phones.
No, they don't have their phones. That's why they get that
Damn,
like one. They get that like if they win, they get that Zoom call because they can't let
that's
people know if they won or not. They take their
crazy.
phones.
Oh yeah, because people would definitely spoil it. It'd be like
Yeah,
like taking snap videos of McGregor or whatever.
yeah,
Wow. Whew, it's like a full blown reality show,
yeah. No, it is.
even more than some.
Yeah, have you watched? Bro, we never talked about it on this show. Have you watched the Slap League?
I have not
I
yet.
watched
I
this shit.
honestly scrolled through it, but I heard Tim saying that he watched it with going in with low expectations and he actually liked
Yeah.
it.
So my thing was like, and I was thinking about this, like instead of the Slap League, they should have invested some money into like I like the this because the Slap League was like from what I understand, like I don't because I didn't watch it. It was like kind of like tough, like they were in the house, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Same
So
thing.
like they should have went like in my opinion that same format, but do like a Muay Thai or kickboxing thing.
Even boxing, yeah.
Nah, it's still got to be like Muay Thai or kickboxing, but like I think you do that and then you like maybe like instead of the slap league, you do that, and then you do like, okay, so this season is gonna be Muay Thai guys, this season is gonna be Jiu-Jitsu guys, and then like you sign guys from that. So like we got a fucking Muay Thai world champ fucking coming to the UFC. We got a Jiu-Jitsu world champ coming into the
That
UFC.
would be cool. And they learn
That's what I
MMA
think. I mean,
throughout the
I just feel
show
like that's where
also.
I would have put my money because I fucking love Muay Thai and kickboxing, bro. Like I watch Glory all the time. I love Glory.
True. The best strikers in the world.
Yeah.
Like, it's
So it's
sick.
like, bro, like, so it's like I'm not trying to watch someone get slapped, bro. Like that shit does not interest me at all.
Because it's not skill,
Yeah.
really. I'm sure there's a little bit of technique in the slaps, but
It's
it's
just
not.
stupid.
Yeah. It's just getting. I know
It was
everyone
cool.
says it, but it's
It was
just.
cool at first. It was to me. It was never cool. It never interested me. But I could see how people thought it was cool because it was like in different countries and shit, like random ass places and
Yeah.
shit. And I was
It's
like, all
like
right,
some
that's fucking
Russians.
yeah. But like now that it's like here, it's like it's just not. I mean, I don't know. I
Yeah. I
can't watch
think.
someone get slapped, bro. Like it's funny. Like I can watch someone get kicked in the head and choked out, but I
Mm-hmm.
cannot watch someone get slapped. I just can't watch it.
It's weird because it's not like they're defenseless, but they are in a way.
Yeah, it's just to me, it's just stupid, bro.
Yeah, I think Dana's logic was that the YouTube videos of the low budget ones had insane views on YouTube, but I think it's like what you were saying, because it was low budget and just in some remote part of the world, just some crazy
Yeah,
shit.
that's
Like
part of why it's interesting.
it's like the Russians in the press conferences when they choke each other out and like sucker punch each other. If that
Yeah,
was happening in if that was in the UFC, people wouldn't like it like they do when it's in
yeah,
the Russians. It wouldn't be a funny thing. It'd be like, get that dude out of the UFC.
yeah.
But yeah, did you see Caleb Plant and David Benavidez this weekend
I
on
did. Great
Saturday?
fight.
Bro, very good fight.
Great fight.
I
Two great
honestly,
fighters. Two great fighters. I was
yeah, I
kind of that
bet a
was the
little
first
bit on
actually
Plant.
all day Saturday. Like I was excited for that fight too. I turned it on right
Same.
after Cheeto and Corey.
It was nice, dude. March Madness, Cheeto,
Yeah,
Corey, Plant, Benavidez. The co-main was solid too. I don't know the boxers' names, but yeah, people are saying Benavidez, Canelo in September, Mexican Independence Day or
run
Independence
it.
Weekend.
Let's
But
run it. Let's run it.
yeah, I heard from my boxing insider source that Canelo might duck him just because he wants that Bivol rematch first
Yeah,
before anything else, because he just needs to get that one right
yeah, he
for
does.
his mental. But yeah, hopefully boxing can start to make a little comeback. We got Tank and Ryan Garcia
Yeah, facts.
coming up soon. I think Usyk and Fury got called off, right?
Yeah, even that too, bro. Like I'm surprised Dana's never tried to because Dana loves boxing. Like,
I
he's
think
always
he
adamant on
has. Yeah.
yeah. Like all that money he put into slap, bro. I just feel like he could have just put it into something else. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. And you're never gonna get those. I don't think he'd ever would have been able. Like how everyone says, like boxing needs to be under their own promotion. It will never be under one promotion because they make too much money. So like
Yeah.
I don't think like that's the option of like oh
Yeah,
I'm gonna get
because
to know all these guys like that would never happen.
they're
But
not
like
gonna want to settle for that.
yeah,
Yeah.
but like bro, like I really feel like so like my thing is like UFC is super popular. We know the popularity of that. Like those are big fights. Those do numbers, and then boxing does numbers. Like big fights in boxing do great pay per view numbers. So it's like, why isn't like Muay Thai or kickboxing like getting great numbers? Like that's those combined.
Yeah, they're. I think they're just as cool as watching a boxing
I
fight. It
fucking
just
love
has.
Muay
It
Thai,
has to
bro.
be the promotions. Yeah, Muay Thai is nuts.
Muay Thai's fucking shit,
Tang.
bro. Muay Thai. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like I just
I
feel like
mean, one FC's doing it.
yeah, they're just
They got
not.
jujitsu. They
Yeah,
got Muay Thai. I think they got. They might have boxing and
it's just all
kickboxing. I'm not
promotion,
sure.
bro. Like it's crazy. Like I feel like a great kickboxing promotion would do really well.
Yeah, I mean, Glory. I think Glory
Glory does
probably
good. They
does.
do okay.
They do well worldwide. I'm sure K1 in
Yeah. But that's the
Europe
thing
and
too, though, is
stuff like that.
a lot of those promoters are like, we're not gonna take the UFC's audience, we're not gonna take the big boxing audience. So like, let's go international. Like
I
if you're
think they could
K1 and
take.
Glory, you're like, let's go international and like let's try to be the guy who's like the main promotion out there, you know? I understand it.
If they did events on weeknights, I think a lot of UFC people would tune in.
Yeah.
Like straight fight fans like
How
us.
Bellator I like how Bellator does the Friday night sometimes.
Yeah, that's smart by them. They don't want to
Yeah.
have to compete with the UFC on Saturday because they know they got the same fans, but not as great of a product. But hey,
Yeah.
Bellator on the rise, 297
Facts.
got announced. I think it's in the summer. We got Yoel Romero.
Bro, can we get our media credential for that?
Let's
We
try.
have
Where
it,
is
bro.
that one?
Bro, they granted it to us. We
Wait,
just
actually?
the one in the forum, remember?
They granted it?
Yes, bro. But you had a wedding.
Yeah, I thought they said no.
No, they said no. Like they said we couldn't get into the fights, but they said they gave us like passes to interview the fighters.
No.
Yes.
Damn. Hey, now we know. We could head to Chicago if we want for 297. That's where it is.
No,
We
I think,
got
bro, what I think it is like I think the media credential they give us, I think we can do like interviews and shit, like pre-fight week, like fight week, like on Zoom and shit. That's what I think.
no. Oh, okay. So they can only do certain ones.
Yeah.
That
But no,
I
but
don't
like it
know
was
though.
like
I feel like they could.
but it was like a no, but like because when they emailed me the shit about the one in LA, it was like a Zoom, like it was like a Zoom thing.
That's cool. So that'd be perfect for us.
Yeah, facts, facts.
We can easy. Maybe we could try and do. I'm down to do that for this one. The only thing is though is that I don't know if Vadim Nenkov speaks English. He's the light heavyweight champion, and then Yoel, we would need Joey Diaz to
I'll fucking
translate for
talk to
us.
Yoel, bro. I'll fucking talk to
Yeah,
Yoel.
you could talk to Yoel. Say I love you, and
Facts.
then we got a bantamweight title or yeah, bantamweight title fight. Also, we got Sergio Pettis fighting Patricio Freire. We got a couple like close names here. You know, it's like Anthony Pettis' brother, and then not
Yeah.
Patricio Pitbull, Patricio Freire. But
Real good marketing there.
yeah, thank you. Let's see what else. What else do we got? Those are the only two ones
What's the date on
that
that?
they're hyping up right now. That's in the summer. It is June 16th in Chirac. So they got to make it to the arena first without, you know, getting shot in
Yeah,
Chicago.
facts. No,
Should we talk
yeah.
about?
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna get see if we can get some passes for that.
I'm down. Should we talk about the craziness that's been happening in the basketball world a little bit? Our brackets getting busted.
I actually finished in third place, bro.
Oh, because you have UConn and Creighton going far, huh?
Yeah, I had UConn in the Final Four, and then I had Creighton in the Elite Eight.
Ugh,
Yeah, so I got that.
that's nasty.
I
I
got
was
third.
so happy last night when Texas lost.
Yeah,
I was holding up
bro.
my U's, bro. I was
One of the
like,
best tournaments ever for sure.
has to be.
I think so.
Dude, it's so sick that there were no number one seeds in the Elite Eight.
And just the games have been so good.
Yes, because the Michigan State Kansas State game, you're like, no game's gonna be better than that. That's an
Yeah.
all-time classic. And then
And
the
then
game right
Gonzaga, and
after,
then an hour
yeah,
later. Yeah,
yeah, it's not the same arena. That one was in the T-Mobile arena.
yeah.
That just, of course, it was gonna be magical. That's the
Facts.
arena where great things happen. So who's your? All right, lay out the final four for us right now. Predict all three games. What do
All
we
right.
got?
San Diego State beats FAU. UConn beats Miami. UConn beats San Diego State. UConn wins it all.
Danny Hurley.
Danny
MFing
Hurley.
people all the way to the ladder
Facts.
to cut the nets.
Let's
See
see.
when they're up by 40.
San Diego State's -2.
Ooh.
Like that. And then UConn's -5.5. Uh, yeah. No, but I think UConn wins for sure. I think UConn's just playing such good basketball right now.
Yeah, they are. They're clicking. You got Sunoco.
Bro,
Shout out Chuck.
FAU or San Diego State in the ship is crazy though.
Yeah, but the fact that it's going to be a non-power 5 team
That shit's
in the shit.
crazy, bro.
And it's not a basketball school. It's not like it's a Gonzaga or Wichita or someone like that. It's just two party schools in very nice
I
locations.
think I had, bro. I had FAU. I think I had all of them, bro. Let me check that. But I want to say I had FAU, San Diego State, and Miami all losing in the first round.
I had San Diego State losing in the first round. I had FAU
Yeah, bro. I had San Diego State losing in the first round.
second. I had, let's see, I had Miami. All right, I had Miami losing to Houston.
Yeah, bro. I had three of the Final Four teams losing in the first round.
What a great
That's
tournament,
crazy.
man.
That's crazy.
Alabama really, really let me down. Brandon Miller hurting his draft stock badly. Probably not. He'll probably still be top
He's top
6
5.
pick.
He's top 5 guy.
Yeah.
He's young, man.
Who's your early top 3 right now? We got Wembo, Wayanyana, number 1.
Yeah. I like Scoot Henderson.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about him. I saw that one picture where he just looks
Yeah.
jacked.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a great build for basketball though. I mean, sure,
Yeah. It's
it
tough.
works, but it's not bodybuilding, right?
Nah. Gotta have a
What
little wiggle
about
to you.
what about number 3? Big drop off after the top two, huh?
Yeah, bro. See, that's where I just trade it.
Getting your Celtics bag, Danny Ainge.
Yeah, bro. Bro, like there's never to me in every draft, there's not more than 3 guys that are making an impact to me.
Like that you can see right off the board. There's always going to be those
Yeah,
guys
like
from
yeah,
like 10 to
like there's
40
always a
that are
sleeper,
all
but who's to
pro.
say you
Yeah.
who's to say you're going to take that sleeper?
Like you're not going to take Nikola Jokic in the top 10 or
Yeah,
top
yeah, yeah,
5.
yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just like
But
I'm never a fan of the NBA draft. I just there's never that many guys to me.
how about Marquise Noel? Did he earn himself
You can get a summer
a
league look
G
for
League
sure.
look? Summer League?
You can get a summer league. He can be my starting point guard on summer league for
Bro,
sure.
his passing is next level.
Facts.
Next level ball. But I don't know. He pulls up from deep way too much for my liking.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Did you see the clip where the FAU player was shooting the free throw? Noel screams right when he's going up with it.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen someone do that in a game that you've been coaching or playing?
I've seen some shit, but no.
I was thinking the same thing. I've seen some shit, but I've never seen a player on the court yell when another player's
That's
shooting his free
crazy.
throw like in the middle of it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's some shit you do. Some shit you do in 21.
Yeah.
When someone's shooting for the last, or if you're
Nice.
messing with your friends in golf, you say jackass, something like
Nice.
that. But
Nice. Oh man, great
he was
tourney
in his
though.
bag. He felt like he could do whatever.
When we come back,
Next Tuesday.
oh no, we'll have a show between that, huh? We can make our predictions. So who's your
Between
predictions
when?
for who's your predictions for the Final Four?
Oh yeah, actually we should. I think we do got to give all that right
Yeah.
now.
So
Yeah,
I got
I'm
UConn
go.
winning. I got UConn winning. I got San Diego State winning.
I'm going UConn winning as well. I think. Yeah, they're the dogs of this group. They're all dogs actually. I take that back. And then I got FAU.
Facts. Let's
I
ride.
like them. I bet on them twice. Lost once though with K State. So yeah, I like FAU, but then UConn's gonna take it over them. Sunoco's just too much, and their whole squad.
Yeah.
Bro, Charles Barkley's hilarious
Yeah. Top five
on the
funniest,
table
dude. Yeah.
without trying
I
at
like Jay
all.
Wright, bro. Jay Wright's been good too.
He's elite because he
He's
actually drops the
elite.
knowledge. He drops the coaching knowledge on
He's
him.
elite,
And
bro.
Chuck's
He's
out
so
there
elite.
just mispronouncing names and
Yeah,
not
no,
knowing
he's elite.
people.
Oh, they just said Texas named in their interim coach Ronnie Terry the full-time head coach.
He
Congrats
got the
to him.
job. Ooh,
Yeah,
you were
facts.
thinking. I saw you tweet. Maybe Texas was gonna offer Tang the
Yeah. I mean, I would have
king's
hired Terry,
ransom.
but I was just because
Jerome
he's a Texas guy.
Tang. Was that
Jerome
his
Tang,
first year?
yeah.
Scott Drew coaching tree starting
Was
to
at
grow.
Baylor for like 15, 20 years, bro.
That's crazy. That's some loyalty.
Crazy.
He definitely had offers to go to smaller schools, probably, right? As a
Bro,
head
he
coach.
said he interviewed and he couldn't get a job.
Anywhere,
He
like
said like he said
non
like
power five.
he said he like finally got to the point where he's just like maybe I'm just like a long time assistant. Like I'm just never the guy.
Yeah, he's the guy, all right.
He's the guy. He's the guy.
Does Drew Timmy stay for another year? Because I think he does.
Bro, fuck, he doesn't go to the league.
Why wouldn't he? He's making a bunch of money, I'm sure, at
Yeah,
Gonzaga.
he's fine, bro. Fucking just, bro, like people want to like back in the day you leave college because you want to get money.
Yeah.
Like if you ask all these NBA guys, like if they could have the same money they have now, but like still live the college life, bro, I'd do that shit. I'll do that shit every
Yes.
year.
Dude, I've heard at least like 40 players on NBA podcasts, whether it be All the Smoke or Knuckleheads or Reddicks, and they all say or a lot of them say the college was the funnest year of their life when
Bro,
they're just
that's
the
so
dude
fun.
on campus.
Yes,
People
bro.
are people are working for you around the clock
Yeah.
pretty much. Oh,
Yeah, bro, that's
yeah.
the shit.
And
Shout
now
out
you
March
can
Madness though. What a month.
yeah. I did hear Corey Kispert also say on Pardon My Take that Timmy does have another year of eligibility. So I think I don't know why he would leave. Why
Yeah.
would you turn into Grayson Allen right now when you could
Yeah.
still be Drew Timmy?
Yeah.
Bro, he's like almost the perfect college player.
Yeah.
So nasty.
He's good.
In that UCLA game, besides the 2 missed free throws, what would you say has been the best game so far, in your opinion?
The best game so far. I liked Gonzaga UCLA a lot just because I called that one. But I don't know, man. It's hard. I can't just pick one. Like when you
There's
think
a
about it,
lot.
Michigan State, K State was great. Um,
Even Miami, Texas last night, that would didn't
yeah,
end
Miami,
on a
Texas was
buzzer beater,
good.
but banger.
I don't know, man. That's probably yeah. I'd probably say that one. I mean, can we count like Fairleigh Dickinson, Purdue? Like we count that?
Yeah, we can count anything.
Arkansas, Kansas was good.
Oh, that was a banger. Kentucky, K-State was even really good.
Yeah, good games,
I,
dude. What a
yeah, I
tournament.
think K-State, Michigan was my number one because whew, that was just a high level game
Yeah,
right there.
high
The
level, bro.
offense,
High level. Chess match for real.
facts. I think if UCLA's healthy, then they might have ran the table because they had
Yeah, they
a
were good.
squad, bro.
They
With
were good. They were
they
good.
had
They were good.
Clark and the big man.
Yes, sir. I'm excited to lock in on these fights though, man. For real.
And we got a lot of time to lock in, so no excuses. We're gonna hit y'all. We're gonna make some money for y'all. That's the
You know who
plan.
we're rocking with though.
The last style
Book it. Y'all can
bender.
book it right now. You know, y'all don't gotta wait till next week. Play of the day. Israel Adesanya minus 150 money line. Pound it.
Mm.
2 units.
If you had to do some weather forecasting, would you predict the line to move towards Pereira or
Yeah, I
Izzy?
think so. Prayer.
Towards Pereira. Yeah, I think a lot of people that hate Izzy are just gonna see Pereira plus money and be like,
Why do
"Ooh,
people hate
dude."
Izzy?
I don't get it. I was just watching Izzy's YouTube video this morning, the one he released about training camp.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool dude. He's humble. He's
Bro,
not a
he's cool as
dick to anyone.
fuck.
Bro, in the gym, he's always hyping up like the beginners who's probably, they're just like part
No,
timers.
he's cool as
He
fuck.
hypes up everyone. He's dope. Yeah.
Yeah, he's cool as fuck.
People say he's boring. Dude, the Pereira fight wasn't boring. Look what happens when
Yeah,
someone makes him
yeah.
makes him attack.
Yeah, fuck them all. We're good. Let's go. Let's ride.
Facts.
See y'all next week. Same time
Yes, sir.
next week. Y'all know where to catch us. Y'all have a good day.
Doses.